folks. Welcome to the Graps Podcast. I'm Brainbuster. That is Khalid. We just got done watching AEW Dynamite on the 6th of November of 2024. We're going to talk about that, talk about the big stuff from that, talk a little bit about the full gear build, and then a little bit about what's coming up over the weekend. Khalid, how are you?
Call of Duty, Black Ops 6. That's all I've been focused on. I mean, there's something else, but we don't need to talk about that. But Black Ops 6.
Yeah, the future of our nation is in dire it's in a dire state, folks. Wrestling, and also Black Ops 6.
Yeah, wrestling and Black Ops 6. That's really all life is right now.
Yeah, that fucking compact SMG is gonna. I'm fucked. I'm gonna be on that shit all weekend. I guarantee it, because I'm gonna have shit to do. Like, I have a long day at work on Friday too. Fuck. Speaking of this weekend, though, on Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, Cage Match Chronicles 1988. We'll be covering 5 of the highest rated matches on Cage Match from the year of 1988, live on this channel. So come hang out, come say what's up, come listen to us talk about professional wrestling. Type in the chat, ask us questions, or put whatever comments you like to, just come hang out. All right. Dynamite kicked off with the Hurt Syndicate in the ring, or whatever. They made their entrance. Their entrance is at least partly by West Side Gun, Beast, fucking rules. And MVP basically just introduced the guys. The crowd popped huge for all of them. It was sick as fuck. He was like talking about Shelton Benjamin's NCAA career, and then talked about Bobby Lashley's Bellator 19-0 record, which popped me huge. And then pretty shortly after, Swerve comes out, and he just says Bobby Lashley, full gear. That's it. That's all that was said.
Mm-hmm.
So at full gear, they'll be facing each other. Hell yeah. I think it was originally planned. We heard that it was originally planned for Wrestle Dream. I don't know what stopped that, but something stopped it. I think they were expecting Bobby to sign sooner.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was like a legitimate question when he would sign. He signed today officially, according to Anthony Rafiq Khan. So something clearly held them up. How'd you like the segment though? It was very straight to the point, right?
Yeah, no like best friend, storyline or anything like that. I don't know. It could be missing a little something, a little pizzazz. I feel like, it could use some federation in there, but it is straight to the point. Full gear. I need Bobby Lashley. Straight cut. I do wonder, like, because full gear is the 23rd.
Mm-hmm.
So I wonder what's like. Are they going to do matches? Some type of match? I also asked earlier, like, is Swerve going to have anyone by his side outside of Nana? Like,
I assume they would want to get Bobby in for a match, at least one before the show. Whether that's like a tag, Swerve and somebody versus Bobby and Shelton, I don't know. That'd be nice. That'd be a big match for Dynamite too. I don't know. I would like to see that though. Before we get into the next match, since we're already talking about the Hurt Syndicate, later in the night there was a Ricochet segment where he was hinting towards his tag partner, but he was interrupted by the Hurt Syndicate, and they were basically just kind of checking him out, pulling on his suit, trying to make sure he was all business. Something to keep an eye on. A potential
just a little
fourth member. All right. Orange Cassidy and Darby versus Claudio and Pac. The Death Riders got a new, first of all, they officially call the Death Riders now. They got the full presentation.
Yeah.
Plus, with Claudio's theme music, was fucking awesome. It was so cool. and then walking through the crowd. It felt like, yeah, it was sweet. This match was good though. Claudio was on a tear in this match. He like did these like gut wrench, gut busters like over and over again to Orange Cassidy. And then later in the match like really went to shit. Mox comes out, and then Mox and crew, they tear the match up as usual. And in the chaos, Claudio he like fireman presses, or not fireman press, yeah. Darby and throws him into the ring post and fucking kills him. Like ends his life, bro. It was unbelievable. It was wild. Darby hit his head really, really hard. And did he get up after that?
I don't think I don't remember seeing.
Yeah, I don't remember seeing him either. So hopefully he is okay because it looked very scary. But how'd you like the match and the ensuing chaos?
My shit keeps freezing. I don't know what's gonna happen, but fucking.
Sorry, we'll deal with it.
I think it was opener AEW tag team matches. They're usually knockers. This right here, Claudio, on its hair. This Claudio was like, not saying Claudio was a soft guy in the ring before, but after this heel turn, he's
definitely laid it in a bit more.
Yes, he's a rough guy in there.
I mean, he hit Darby with a fucking crazy Euro uppercut. Oh my god!
Because it looked like so. Because like Marina had the briefcase, Darby ducked under the briefcase, and mid coming up, he just oh my god, that shit looks so bad. But so good at the same time. Yeah, I really enjoyed this match. I was thinking about for Claudio, C2 Run Claudio Part 2.
I'd be open to it.
with this new theme and with what he got going on right now. Oh yeah,
I wouldn't mind him making like a late push in it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, well, that was like that was the big stuff from the first hour, and then the second hour started with just a real speed bump. Adam Cole and Malachi Black. This was dog shit, folks. I can't lie. This match was, I mean, the pacing was just bad, really bad. The work, like the actual work itself, was so loose, and there's just nothing behind it. They were hell bent on doing Canadian destroyers. Please stop. It's okay to not do them. It's fine. Cole was like trying to sell for Malachi's like fucking jujitsu shit, and it was just like not working. It didn't look good at all. And then I mean, Cole won because Malachi basically was just like, it's fucking, let's take it home, brother. we're done. And then he grabbed the mic and like thanked Malachi. And according to a report from Fightful Select, it seems like Malachi is done. It seems like it. His contract was expected to be up by the end of the year. It's the end of the year, so he's going back home. Like you said, he's going back home to the World Wrestling Federation. He's going to be with Zelina Vega. Good for him. Hopefully he gets his fucking his theme song back from the Fed. I forgot. God damn it. What's the name of that band? Give me a second, folks.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on.
He's probably not getting that shit. He's probably
What was his name in WWE again?
Aleister
Black.
I don't think he's in that shit. Unless they bought it for real. I don't think he's in it.
Okay. Incendiary. That's who it is, right? Very, very good band. Anyways, that'd be the only reason I care about him going back to the World Wrestling Federation. I cannot lie.
We need a fantasy book his return, bro. What do you mean?
His stuff with the Y6 is going to be terrorism. We talked a little bit about the C2 a second ago. They showed a fucking awesome. Oh, well, do you want to talk about Adam Cole and Malachi Black in it for any reason? Do you have anything you want to say? Sorry, I forgot to ask you about it.
What the fuck?
I'm just trying to. Do you have an opinion?
Bro, Adam Cole still has a perfect super kick. Outside of that, I have nothing else to say.
All right, cool.
That's really it.
He's wrestling Takeshita next week. I don't know why Takeshita's on fucking. He's relegated to carry a loser duty next week, but fine, I guess. Anyways, there was a sick ass Okada video package that was mainly focused on his tournament success in the past. Towards the C2, and they had a lot of old G1 footage that looked fucking awesome. Like, super sick to see that they had a lot of fucking Masahiro Chono footage for some reason, like a lot of Masahiro Chono footage. But yeah, I mean, sick as fuck. And then the main event is really like the next big thing we can talk about. We'll go over the Full Gear card after this. That'll kind of tie it up because this show was a lot of building towards Full Gear, which is nice. We were talking a little bit during the show that this build towards Full Gear feels like so much more focused than the other, like the past big shows, and it's nice to see. So this main event, Fletcher and Takeshita versus Ricochet and his mystery partner, who he said the Don Callis family forgot about him and his contract ran out. It is Will Hobbs, powerhouse, as they say. He looked big as fuck. We immediately recognized it. Just a gargantuan human. Somehow even bigger than he was before. Absurd.
It's really insane.
It was wild. You're saying a wide ass chest, bro. A wide ass,
bro.
Chest.
Like it. It's like Brian Cage, but like Brian Cage is like he's like shorter. Brian Cage is a little shorter. Hobbs he's like 6'2" or like 6'3" or something like that. He's fucking big, and his chest is literally you can't see because I have black on, but he's just fucking huge. Wide. He is, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, this is a good match though. Kind of about what you would probably expect, like some cool moves in there. It was a back and forth tag team main event on AEW Dynamite. Takeshita took the pin from Ricochet is like the big takeaway, I think, besides what happens afterwards. So that's clearly them building toward their match at Full Gear. After the match, there was a big beatdown involving all the guys in the match: Brian Cage, Lance Archer, Mark Davis, and then Ospreay made his return, attacking Fletcher mainly. How'd you like the match?
I did enjoy the match a lot. Probably not more than the opener, but it was still pretty good. I appreciate them letting or not even letting, but having Hobbs still be Hobbs. He gets in there. Most attacks, they're not doing too much for him. You're gonna have to slam him. Strikes ain't gonna really cut it. You're gonna have to slam him, and that was like the main way. Like he was getting on the ground. Really was like a German from Takeshita. Like he took like 2 Germans from Takeshita. But I mean, outside of that, like they had him do. I believe it was like a power slam or some shit from the second rope. I was,
he did it on Takeshita.
On Fletcher. Takeshita. He does. Yeah, it's fucking. Just nice stuff. Ricochet and Takeshita, their spots were like, that match is going to be good.
It is. Yeah.
It's
Ricochet. I've been very, very positive about him. I wish he would just go back to the other finisher that he was using. The like fake hidden blade thing he's doing is like,
oh yeah.
I don't know. Come on, brother.
I mean, it's just a clothesline, like just a very
but
low
it's
clothesline. Just like
he's like doing the corner taunt with it as well, and it's like,
the corner taunt.
Yeah. Okay, dude, we get it.
Really
I liked his other finisher, like the DDT thing that he was doing. I thought it was cool. So fuck me, I guess. For we mentioned Takeshi's wrestling Cole next week on Dynamite, and then on Collision they set up Pac, Yuta, and Claudio versus Briscoe, Mark Briscoe, Kyle O'Reilly, and Tomohiro Ishii. So that should be good. That is Dynamite done. Quickly, the Full Gear card is Lashley and Swerve, which is set up on Dynamite tonight. Mercedes Moné and Chris Statlander, who had a fucking hilarious segment where Chris straight up got hit by a car tonight, being driven by that dumb fuck Camille. Both in real life dumb fuck and in kayfabe dumb fuck. And then she just got up and beat the fuck out of both Mercedes and Camille. So like, she's a god, I guess. She can just withstand. Kind of beast. Adam Page and Jay White, who also had a segment tonight, which is very quick, just a quick brawl. This feud seems to be setting up like a really good follow-up to their match at Wrestle Dream, and the fact that like they're kind of centering it around the fact that Hangman's leg is injured. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of like limb work in this match, I assume. So, hell yeah. Sounds like our kind of match.
Yeah, we're there. Yep.
And then the big one, Jon Moxley, Orange Cassidy. There was a couple of Mox segments tonight. I think we've kind of given up on the idea that this feud is going to be like an overarching thing that everyone's going to care about. I mean, dude, Private Party and Daniel Garcia weren't even on the fucking show this week. So like, who knows, man? I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. I'm trying to think where they could have been, but like actually, but
there's not really
I don't know.
They could have been on the show, I think. But
I don't think.
Whatever. Now we're only like 20 minutes into this fucking show, but not a lot happened.
Not too much.
And there's one big show this weekend that Khalid and I are very excited for. So I will let you take. Well, to be clear, there's also Fighting Spirit Unleashed for New Japan on Friday, I believe, but that we already talked about. So if you want to hear us talk about that was on the last episode. Go check it out. Now, the Sunday show that's coming up this weekend. Take it away.
Yeah. All right. So starting out, well, this will be going off the Wrestle Universe match lineup. So I'll just be reading that top to bottom. Starting off with the first match, the Sendai Girls World Junior Championship. 30-minute time limit. We have Chi Chi versus Yuna. Now, this belt, I've told Matt about this, but this belt has been vacant for like 2 years. So it's very good that they're getting this belt onto someone finally. I'm pretty sure we're both going for Chi Chi here. Chi she's like she wears pink, she's very pretty, but she gets in that ring, she comes out the Barbie world, she gets in that ring, it's not sweet. I'm telling you, it's not sweet. She's a fucking beast. She is a beast. I would definitely pay attention to this match if you're interested in getting into Sendai, or you just want to get interested into like more Joshi wrestling outside of just the big stuff. Hey, it's a good place to start. And then the second match of the night is Suzuki Yura versus Manami. Now, Manami, she had the last Sendai show that I watched. She had the
Iwata match, right?
Yeah, it was the Iwata match, and like she got the shit beat out of her, but like she's not no pushover. She's not no pushover at all, and I'm pretty sure she's pretty young. She's like around our age, like early 20s. And then Suzuki Yura, she was also on the same show. You probably didn't see the match, but it was like one of the earlier tag matches.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, she's not a Haas. Like she's not like Hashimoto or like you or anything like that. But she got a bit of a strong like move set on her. I was like, doing big body slams. So I was like, hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna keep my eyes on this one. I know I'm not expecting too many between people to be interested in this, but it's on the card. Seems interesting. I'll be there. Then we have this 6-woman tag match. Oh, Jesus Christ. We have Rio, who is Rio from Teach, if you know, you know.
Mizunami.
Yeah, type shit. Haruku Umasaki. I don't know who that is.
I don't either.
But he wrestles for Sendai, so I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna be like, hey, she's probably solid. And then
Yuzuki.
It's Yuzuki on the website, but on Twitter, on their picture thing, it says Yudsuki, like YUD Suki. I don't know what that's about, Sendai. I don't know if that's a typo. How about we fix that? But you know, this team, I'm really here for Rio, but if these other 2 girls can show me anything, I'd kindly appreciate it. But they're going against now this team right here. This is valid. Dash Chiako, Hiroyu Matsumoto, and Zones. Now, I'm familiar with all 3 of these ladies, and they are all like pretty valid.
Everybody here besides Zones. I've never seen Zones.
Zones is she's in that, I want to say that similar era of like Joshi before it really started popping. I want to say like late 2000s, like early 2010s. Right before
the
Stardom
second wave
really
of Joshi.
Yeah, basically. So it's like she's like, I wouldn't say she's forgotten, but she's been like overlooked. Mm-hmm. I would say she's been overlooked. She's pretty solid though. In my opinion. Now this 4th match. Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who invited men to the card, but with this Shuji Ishikawa.
Fucking Shuji Ishikawa's in this motherfucker.
Versus Super Sasadango Machine. We're fucking taking. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm not passing up on a Shuji match. He's not passing up on a Shuji match. Like we're here.
We're here, brother. We're here.
Let's go. It's like this. I'm not gonna lie. Like this match, they already had like most of the card announced already. This match, it really took it to another level for me because I was like, okay, they really bring out the big guns. They really bring out the big guns. So we will be tuned into that match, and then we have this we got this tag team match.
This is like where what I'm here for most, I think.
We have Suri versus Oka Yurika versus Mika Iwata and Miyuki Takase. Now this right here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Suri, I mean, we don't even need to say too much about Suri.
It's fucking Suri. It's the wrestler of the year. It's Suri.
Yes, wrestler of the year. Mika Iwata is like, if you've been watching the Graps podcast for like ever since like the summer, I want to say, you would know that she's approved by us. She's approved by us. Same thing for Miyuki, really. She did some stuff for DPW and it was some good stuff. And she's been back in Sendai recently. She's been doing some good stuff there as well. Now Oka Yurika. Now she's usually tagging with Mia Momono, which is like another like fucking amazing Joshi wrestler. But right here, she's not tagging with her, but she is solid though. She is solid. She is very good. I'd say out of everyone, I mean, like obviously everyone in this match is really good, but Oka is like, she's probably like the least known here. Definitely want to keep your eyes on her. She's very solid. And then we have the semi-final main event, which is fucking Vinny and Lena Cross versus Hashimoto and Yu for the World Tag Team Championship in Sendai. Now, Vinny, just another like amazing Joshi talent, young Joshi talent as well. She's like 25, 28 or somewhere in that area. Really young, in my opinion. Hashimoto and you, I mean, obviously, like, hey, big girls wrestling, we're there, just big graps, big plexes, big dives off the top rope, big splashes, we're there for that, And then Lena Cross. Now, not too many people have seen Lena Cross. I don't know too much about her outside of Sendai. I've seen her wrestle a couple times. I think the last time I saw her wrestle, though, was I believe it was a card that had Mika Iwata versus Sayori on there, which was like that match was good. But she was on there and she looked pretty solid. I'm not gonna give my full opinion on like if she's like, great, good, amazing, or terrible. But I will be again having my eyes on her just to see what she's cooking with. And then the main event. Oh boy. The main event. In a special singles match, kind of a road to retirement for Maiko Satomura. We have Sayori Ono versus Maiko Satomura in a 30-minute singles match. Now, Sayori, she's kind of proven herself to me and to Mr. Matthew over here. We knew about Sayori, but like the match she had with Mika Iwata in Sendai, it really opened our eyes.
The first one specifically, that shit was unbelievable. Very, very, very good.
Yeah. The first one that was in Stardom, and then there was a second one that was in Sendai. The second one that was in Sendai.
I forgot about the Stardom one. My fault. The second one that was in Sendai is what I was referring to. That shit
was really, really opened our eyes. And Maiko had a match with who was it? She had a match with somebody recently, and like it wasn't good. Apparently,
that's not good.
Yeah, it was a singles match against Takumi. I think it was Takumi. Takumi. Yeah, I was like, oh. So
I'll
hopefully,
hold out hope still.
Yeah, so holding out hope. But yeah, I mean, overall, like this card, they were announcing these matches like 20 to 30 minutes away from each other, and each match we were like, it was like, whoa. And then once they put that Shuji match on there, we was like, okay, so we are watching the show. We are watching the show.
Yeah, we'll be there.
We will definitely be there. Sendai is having, I said this like not so long ago, but Sendai is having a late promotion of the, like a very late promotion of the year, like run. Have they lost me? Oh my god.
He's back.
Okay. Sendai is having like a very late year, like promotion, a very late promotion of the year run right now. If they can keep it up until December, which I think they will, I kind of think they will. Hey, they got my vote. I'm not gonna lie.
You gonna do it in the Wrestling Observer newsletter awards?
Damn fucking right.
Email Dave.
Yeah, Dave. I don't care what you think. I don't care if you hate women.
This is true.
This is Sendai's. What did he give that tag match? Oh, he gave the tag match like 4 3/4 rating. Oh my god!
What tag match?
The Suri one. I mean that wasn't Sendai, but
that wouldn't surprise me if he did.
I think he did. I think he gave
never,
4 3/4.
Because of that damn that conversation.
Yeah, we know.
Fucking loser. Okay. The only other thing that's probably worth mentioning is this Noah show. It's a Sunny Voyage show. There's 2 matches. Kaito Kiyomiya and Naomichi Marufuji versus Takashi Sugiura and Akitoshi Saito. That should be beast. This is like, I think this is Saito's like retirement tour kind of thing, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe? Am I insane? It's what it seems like, at least. I'm not. It is. I remember he had the match with Shiozaki, who's also Shiozaki's also on this show, having a match versus Manabu Soya in the main event. Saito wrestled Shiozaki. I think it was for the 0-1 title, which I still think Shiozaki has. Shiozaki beat Saito for that title a couple months ago. So, yeah, I think that may be it. Folks, the next time you'll see us is on Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Time, live for Cage Match Chronicles 1988 on this YouTube channel. Again, come hang out, say what's up, ask us some questions, hang out in the chat. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. Bye.